It's October 1st and it's opening day of archery season here in Indiana. And I am at a new farm that we just purchased. And we have a few really great bucks on here. The buck that I'm after is Big Tex. He is a 10-point, beautiful deer. And he's been showing up here around 7:30 every night. So the temperatures have cooled down a little bit, so we're feeling really lucky for tonight. So stay tuned.
Meh.
What pen?
Wait 1 second. The top pen. Oh! Oh! Jess. 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 Jess.
Oh my gosh. I just did it. I just did it.
Jess, we...
That couldn't have been more perfect. I can't believe that just happened opening day.
Oh Lord. Jess.
Holy
Jess.
crap. I'm shaking so bad.
Jess. Jess. You just smoked the biggest of your life. I didn't get it on film, but he was 20 yards. Oh my god. We gotta go to the ranger. Oh my god. Oh, shut the door. There's Big Doe. Shut the door.
I just did it.
He was gonna be right here too.
Did I hit him too far back though?
Oh no, you should have seen all the blood coming out of him. He's gonna be dead right in here.
I just smoked him.
He came 20 freaking yards. He walked out from the other side of the field, like all the way on the other side of the food plot, and walked across the entire thing up into the grass, legit 20 yards from the freaking stand.
You guys are awesome. That is sweet.
So you're gonna help us drag a big old buck out of the woods tonight? We're gonna give him. I want to give him a little bit. We're gonna probably go to the ranger and go home, and then give him probably an hour or two, and then we'll come.
I'll probably have to help you. Sonya might have to stay back.
Okay, that's fine. Whatever works. Yeah, Lindsay's thank God Lindsay's at the house. I had a really good feeling about this. And
Yeah, it is.
oh my god, he just walked all the way across the field right to us. I'm talking right to us. Just wait till you see this film. I mean, it's unreal.
I can't believe it.
Unreal.
I can't believe it.
Me either.
Oh my god.
Sweet.
Jessica's freaking out. I mean freaking out. Alright everybody, story of Big Tex, thanks for watching. As you can see, we didn't have a recovery video. We went back in 4 hours later after reviewing the footage. It was a little bit back. It looked like a liver, maybe one lung. So we gave him a little bit of time. Went back in with a few friends, tracked him for 50 yards on good blood, and then it got down to the little specks, and then down to, I mean, smaller than your pinky nail. So we backed out. It was almost to the property line anyways. So the next day we called the landowner, got permission. My buddy Carter and I went and started tracking, and there's just no blood whatsoever. So we decided to just stay put on the last blood, and I called and got a dog from Indy. He came up. We ran the dog, and the dog, same thing, just stopped right at the end of the blood trail. So back to square one. We started grid searching. We walked over 10 miles that day. Dark, as soon as the light came up until dark that night. Yeah, it was a long day. So with that being said, we never gave up. We looked that whole week. Between me and a few of my buddies, every night after work we were there, and there's only so much you can do. So we watched for some birds, no birds, so that didn't help. There's a big swamp, bunch of standing corn, so really we did not know where this deer was, and we were hoping the corn would come off soon so we could just take that out of the question. But he wasn't in the corn. Corn came off, no deer. So I left the swamp, or he circled back into the woods, and we looked back through the woods again, nothing. But the neighbor finally, on November 17th, gave me a call and said, hey, you need to come over. We went over there, and the rack in the head was laying in his front yard. He found Big Tex. That was a huge weight lifted off Jessica and I's back. We did take him to the taxidermist, and they have a cape for him. They're gonna re-dye his rack. But we're just happy to put a tag around him. That ends the story on Big Tex, and on to next year. Thanks for watching.